We've all been there. You in the game fighting for a W, right? And then suddenly your teammates makes a decision that leaves you scratching your head. Maybe they're constantly going for impossible shots, or they're not playing defense. Either way, randoms need to be stopped in NBA 2K24. Hey, what it do, Uchi gang? It's your boy uchgamerx back with another 2K24 video. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been causing a lot of frustration in the community: low IQ randoms. But before that though, do me a favor and smash that like button for your boy. Help me reach 1K subs by subscribing to the channel too. NBA 2K24 has been a roller coaster of hype and disappointment, from bugs to fail fixes and shooting being so damn inconsistent. But one thing that's been more frustrating has been randoms. I know we say this every year, but it feels like randoms just get worse with every new release of this game. I'd like to take y'all on a journey where basketball IQ is nowhere to be found and show you some footage that might give you anxiety. You've been warned. Here's a game I played recently with this so-called point guard who kept trying to dunk on 3 defenders all the time. Not only did this barely work, but it also left us wide open for counter-attacks when he inevitably lost the ball. In this other gameplay clip, my teammate takes a heavily contested fadeaway 3 with a defender on him. Yes, I know he had sharp takeover. Yes, I know, blah, blah, blah. But you need to have a very high 3-point rating to begin with. Plus, this is not a high percentage shot. He misses the shot and flops instead of running back on defense, which ultimately led to the opponent hitting a 3 to end the game. You guys already know how bad sinners are in the rec. This is a guy who didn't appreciate not getting the ball enough on offense, despite him missing many shots and turning the ball over. Anyway, he decides to sell the game by staying in the paint on offense and on defense. Not only did he succeed in doing this, but he also cost us the game big time. Everybody was pissed. And here's another game where a player tried his hardest to play like it was NBA 2K22. He tried to hide behind screens all game long and hunt for threes, but would not play defense, and he ultimately cost us the game. I know I said I was past this phase in my recent videos, but to be honest, I am not. It's still baffling to me that grown men would deliberately take the time of their day to make sure that everyone they play with lose the game. What good does that do? I try to remain calm, but this just is so frustrating to see and play with. Now that I'm done ranting, here are a few things I hope 2K could do in order to improve the solo experience in the next games. Number 1, similar performance matchmaking. What I mean by this is simple. If you're in the MVP tier, purple, like we call it, you should be matched up with players in the same tier as much as possible. They should have a rule in place where the lowest player tier they could match you up with should be baller or silver. My reasoning behind this is that the higher the tier, the better your chances are of finding good teammates with high IQ. From personal experience, I believe this to be the case. I've won a lot more games while playing with players in higher tiers than lower ones. Number 2, bring the displayed stats back. In the rec locker room in 2K22, you have the stats of each player and their teammate grades displayed next to them. This would make it very easy for you to decide if you'd like to hop on a game with the set of teammates you have or not. In most cases, any player with a B teammate grade or higher would be a solid teammate to play with in theory, as long as they've played a minimum of 10 games. Last but not least, give us the option to report players' performance. In the NBA, even great players like Kobe, Clay, DeRozan, etc. have been benched because they were not performing well. Why don't we have an option similar to this in the game? It'd be nice to just vote down a player so that their overall performance tier or record is affected negatively. But what do you think? Have you lost games because of low IQ randoms before? And if so, what solutions would you suggest? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for your boy. Until next time, stay Gucci as always. This is Uchi signing off. Peace.